Hey guys, resurfing here. So my computer decided to crash as I was finishing up this video, so I'm sure there's a cutoff somewhere. Unfortunately, I don't know where. But this is a concept that I really liked and I want to share. So I'm going to be posting the video anyway. So this is going down. I hope you enjoy what you can see and that you will visit the site and play it for yourself. Hey guys, resurfing here. Today I am playing Going Down by Hanon Ondricek. Apparently this is the second Going Down. If I enjoy this, I'll see if I can find the first one. Uh, Hanon made this for Ectocomp, and it's listed under horror on Itch.io, and I wanted to see what it was. So, looks like it's a click game, Going Down. Okay, so I'm in an elevator, got it. Oh, there we go. Reika needs you to help her cross the street. Reika has never liked crossing the street by herself. Good thing she's with you. You shepherd her dutifully after pressing the button on the pole to silence the traffic. The building squinches to a point above the sidewalk. The plate glass doors will slide open automatically as you approach them. The door slides silently, allowing a blast of stale heat to waft out into the crisp autumn air. I like the music. The desk attendant raises her head. Good evening, may I help you? The elevator alcove is beyond her. This is fitting music for what this game is, I think. Reika pulls you behind a potted plant. We shouldn't let her know what we're doing. She might try to interfere and stop us since we don't live here. Perhaps the less weird we act? The attendant gazes with one eyebrow raised as the door slip closed, quite aware of your presence. She shakes her head and returns to her work. Reika gently grips the material of your sleeve as a signal to wait. The lobby lights have turned down low for the evening, and telephone rings. Desk attendant picks up front desk. Something down on memo pads to converse with the caller. Alright, okay, so I'm going to... This is apparently just going to keep putting text here, and I can't read fast enough to do this, so... Yeah, let's just approach the elevator. Eureka steals across the lobby to the brightly lit elevator alcove, and she presses the button. She steps in and holds the camera up to film you. Let's do this. We're taking a journey to another world. I'm excited. Another world. Every year, your friend hosts a Halloween party where guests are expected to complete 3 dares. This is the third. Touching bowls of spaghetti and peeled grapes on a high shelf as brains and eyeballs is de rigueur each year. Lying in a closed pad box while gloved hands grabbed you through holes was intrusive and rude and more annoying than scary. For a third, you drew an individual dare from a ball. Journey to another world and return if you can. Alright, so step into the elevator. Elevator doors are open. There's a garish painting of a ball of fruit on the opposite wall outside the elevator. You can hear the lobby music drifting in. We're on the ground floor. First, I need you to push the button to go to the 5th floor, Reika says. Buttons to each floor are stacked on the elevator panel. Check the phone. As expected in any elevator, no bars, no messages, but you can take some pictures if... Wait, no you can't, the battery's getting kind of low. You can still use the LED flashlight. You verify it does indeed switch on and off, so you know it will work when you need it. Better check a couple more times to make good and sure. Very good. It turns on and off several times without fail. Sorted. Okay. Alright, so 5. Oh, I have to click on panel here. I thought I could click at the top there. 5. Oh, I get it. That's the top of the L. Okay. The elevator doors are open, a potted plant greets you in the hallway, and now we go down to the 1st floor, Reika says. Okay. Down to the 1st floor. Elevator descends. Pod plan again. Reika leans near your shoulder to get a better angle. Alright, good. Now 4. This is a piece of cake. 4. Okay, bad luck. And I better check the phone again. Okay. And I tried doing it again. I need to stop that. 4. Elevator ascends. Okay, now back down to the second floor, Rika says, cross-referencing something on the back of the paper. Okay, so 2. The elevator descends. Yep, another pod plant. So far, so good, Rika says. Let's go to 3. The elevator doors are open. A pod plant greets you in the hallway. Okay, you're doing so good. Now I'm getting nervous. Rika re-shoulders the camera. Press 5. If someone gets on with us when the doors open on the 5th floor, make sure you don't look at her. Her cold hand finds yours and squeezes tight. Okay, I will not look at anyone. We're actually going to follow the rules. I know, I'm boring. 5th floor. The door opens on a bestubbled college guy in shorts and flip-flops on his phone. Going down, he asks, dragging a cloth laundry bag into the elevator, hesitating only a moment to confirm you and Reika plan to remain backed against the rear elevator wall, staring at the floor. He rolls his eyes and presses the lobby button on the panel. Stare at the floor, stare at the floor, stare at the elevator descends. Like I said, I'm following the rules. I'm being boring. Oh, that's creepy music. It shouldn't be creepy, but it is. You have a good evening now, the guy says, lifting his chin briefly toward you before dragging his laundry into the lobby and disappearing around the corner. Crap, we need to start over, grumps Reika. Okay, so 5. First. Four. Two. That's 3 and then back to 5 if I'm not mistaken. Okay, I'm just going to say what. And back to 5. I did not read what that said at all, but apparently... Up, 413. The elevator doors are open. A decorated but unlit Christmas tree sits in the hallway outside the elevator door. Reika? You call tentatively? Where'd you go, Reika? You don't want to yell too loudly. Reika, where could she have gone without you knowing? Okay, so obviously I got to the other world. Of course, there is no 13th floor in most buildings. It'll be labeled as something else. But where are you? Where's she gone without you knowing? Come back, Reika, you say a bit louder than before. Hello? I can't find you. Reika? Reika! There's no answer. Is this some kind of joke? This is a joke, I get it. Haha, you can come out now. Come out, Reika. Are you hiding from me? Check phone? Okay, so no, that doesn't work. Alright, let's just exit the elevator. The lights seem to be out completely on this floor. The light cast from the open elevator door reveals a short Christmas tree standing here. The entire hallway is pitch black except for the very end where the narrow window in the fire escape door glows dim sodium vapor orange. A pale face presses against the glass. Something is glowing red way off to the left. Face? The instant you focus on the shadow in the window, it sees you and vanishes. It couldn't have been Reika's face. It wasn't Reika. You're just imagining. She wouldn't run away from you anyway, would she? You're the one protecting her. She wouldn't be trying to pull a trick on you and scare you. It is Halloween. At the edge of your perception, you hear feet echoing on the stairs. Or maybe you don't. Reika? Are you mad somehow? If so, I'm sorry. Where could she have gone without you knowing? Alright, so still just doing that. There's folded paper on the floor. Journey to another world. Directions. Get on the elevator alone. This won't work if anyone is with you. If a normal person boards the elevator before you reach the other world, you must start over. Travel to floors ground 5, 1, 4, 2, 3, 5 in order, one at a time, without stopping or leaving the elevator. After the second stop on the 5th floor, press the lowest floor button. Whoops. If the elevator goes up, you are entering another world. If it goes down, again to the ground floor, and everything looks normal, it didn't work. Leave the elevator and don't look back. Cancel the journey to another world by pressing any other floor button before reaching the top. The way you know you're in the other world is all the lights will be turned off, and you will be the only one present. Where are you? Turn the page over. You might also repeatedly encounter the symbol of a red triangle pointing down as a signpost. You might not be able to stop seeing the red triangle. If a young woman joins you on the elevator on the 5th floor, do not acknowledge her, do not speak to her, do not answer her, do not look at her. She is not what you think. If she asks where you are going, do not answer. When you reach the other world, you may stay as long as you wish, but the longer you stay, the harder it will be to return. To get back, you must return in the same elevator, following the same floor sequence starting on the ground floor, and then cancel the upward journey from the 5th before you reach the top by pressing any other button. When you return, make sure every detail of the real world is exactly as you remember it. If any detail is wrong, you have not actually returned, and they are trying to keep you. Stay in the elevator and try again until everything is alright. And I've already left the elevator, so I'm screwed. What is it again? 514235. Five one four two three five. Let's see if I can do this. Do you really want to get into the elevator? Yes, actually. Your brain sends a signal to move forward, but your muscles override the order and remain frozen, staring into the tiny metal box hanging by one strand of wire. Who knows how many feet above, crashing death below. The elevator seems too bright, too angular, suffocating, and unwelcome. There's nothing to be afraid of, is there? No, there is not. Let's see if I can do this right. So ground would be lobby. And it's 5. Elevator opens on the college guy. He's facing away from you, though, staring at something. After a moment, he shuffles backward into the door, laundry bag rasping on the floor as he drags it by the cords, his flip-flops making sticky sounds on the tile. He faces away from you and makes no move to push a floor button. Okay, that was 5. Okay, so 1. Okay, so laundryman still steps out the door. Stay in the elevator. Left his laundry bag in the elevator. Let's ignore that. So it's 4 now. Then it's 2. God, I hope I'm remembering this right. 3. 5. Well, that evidently didn't work. Great. Let's take a look. Why would that guy just leave his laundry in the elevator? You stare forward and try not to think about it, despite not being able to imagine the bag moving in your peripheral vision. Wallpaper, which is green with pointy leaf, eye gouging plant in pattern. Try going to the ground floor. Reika? Nope, still gone. Let's try exiting. The lobby lights have been turned off for the evening, and insipid music tinily plays from round speakers embedded in the ceiling. It's rather stuffy in here, and the automatic glass doors lead out into the cool, almost November air. There's a grayish glow from behind the reception desk. A dozen or so cuckoo clocks tick furiously on the wall opposite the wooden chair. 12 cuckoo clocks in a circle on the wall. Each shows a different hour. The top one straight up 12. The others each have a point in the eyeball of a different hour with newsroom precision. Wooden chair. Only place to sit in the lobby. Doesn't look very comfortable. The chair is sturdily built like an electric chair, but decorative. Such a fancy seat for execution. Every wooden surface is carved into an unrelief of animals and figures and faces and eyes and teeth pressed together, competing for space. Sitting on the chair would surely leave marks where it chewed on your flesh. Let's be stupid and go out. Building inhales cool, fresh air gratefully as you step through. I'm back in the elevator. Let's see what happens here. Bars block your exit from the elevator. A red triangle glows in the distant sky just above the tops of the trees and buildings. No, that doesn't affect anything. Okay. Locked gate. Okay, so I like this game. I want to figure out how to get to the end of it, but I'm clearly stuck. I don't know what I did here.